What's up, Gemini? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. So, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus. If it doesn't fit your story, then check your Moon and Rising sign. Cross watchers, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You are always welcome here at the Queen Tarot B. If by any chance this does happen, I'm going to let you know and make you aware that I do read vice versa. So you could be thinking, oh, this is what Gemini's doing to me. And if that's the case, then I've picked up on the right energy. It's just coming stronger from you. And so you can put in the comments, oh, this was vice versa, and tell your story. Of course, don't leave me a book because I do interact with every single comment on here as much as I can. For those of you who are confused and it is your story, please feel free to reach out to me in the box below. Email me for a list of services. My schedule is currently open 7 days a week. I will be working from 11 to 5 p.m. will be my last appointment, depending on how long that appointment is. If it's 5 to 6, then that'll be my last appointment. But if it's a half an hour or something like that, then I could take 2 appointments there. So just know that my schedule is now open 7 days a week. I'm back to doing weekends, and let's get into the good stuff. Enough about me. Gemini. I feel like when I see this card that you're making offers to different people. And I feel like you're being stopped right there. You're being stopped. Before you can even offer this, notice there's no one there. You're being stopped. There's divine timing intervening in your life. And you have to understand that when there's divine timing, you can't move, you can't do anything. And this is their way of letting you know, hey, we've got a bigger plan for you. Don't move. Don't take on anything new. Don't, especially right now with Mercury retrograde and Scorpio season, the planetary alignment is just absolutely crazy. And so it's telling you Mercury retrograde is not the time. Mercury retrograde will end around the 20th of this month. Thank you, fucking Lord. I don't know what's malfunctioning more, people in this city or electronics. But something's telling you to stop, that there's divine timing there for you. They have a bigger plan for you, and whatever decision you make is going to lead you away from the other dimensions and living your best life. For those of you who don't know, I'm a very experienced reader, 30 years. I read with quantum physics, I read with energy, aura, all those kinds of things. So when I say the dimensions, I'm referring to the superstring theory in quantum physics, where they believe that there's 10 dimensions around us that are all us coexisting at the same time, living our worst to our very best life. We have the capability, I think I have pregnant brain, to live any one of those realities. And that's what it's about. And so the 11th dimension is time, and the other 16 are mathematical equations on and DNA on how to restart the earth, humans, animals, etc. Anyway, enough about that. So when you make a decision, it ripples through and it changes everything in your dimensions. And you may be changing something that's very, very important that the divine needs you to do. That's why you're being stopped. That's why there's divine intervention. But it feels like you're devastated because you truly want either a partner or to make up with a partner or to make up with your family, maybe a best friend. You're really wanting to. There's some devastation there, and you want to finally stop being so on guard and stop acting in the wrong power. You really want to be able to open yourself up and let yourself in, and other people, because you've even closed off to yourself to the point where you feel numb. It feels like you stopped letting in friends, family, everything. And Gems, you feel kind of numb. I mean, it's like 1 minute you're in it to win it, and you're reciprocating, and then it's like something inside of you, your high priestess, tells you to back off. So you're coming in and you're backing off. You're coming in and you're backing off. And there's got to be a reason for that, whether this is a friend, a significant other, family member, whatever it might be for you. If the puzzle doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. It's not your story. Check your moon and rising signs, guys. But it shows you really, really coming in and going, coming in and going. And this person wishes for you. I mean, literally. I've got both wish cards here. I've got the Star and I've got the Nine of Cups. This person literally wishes for you to be in their life. Or you literally wish to have someone in your life. But the thing is there are things that you don't know yet. With this Moon card, there's things you don't know yet. Like I said, there's some sort of divine intervention here. That's why every time you go to move, you're stopped. Whether it's work, whether it's, dating, whether it's family, friends, it's like you're confined in a box. And every time you move, it's like, nope. And then this roadblock comes up, right? And it's like, I feel like you have come to a crossroad, like, with the person you're with or the friend or whoever that is for you, you've really come to a crossroad. You've gone inside yourself so much that you're finding yourself numb and nothing's really making you happy. And whoever this person is, they're feeling it too. They're feeling like nothing they do can make you happy. It's like you're seeing what's out there and none of it's good enough for you. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just that you're numb. And so all those things that normally bring you joy and pleasure and happiness don't get through right now. Because you're trying and trying and trying, and it feels like you're just running in place on a fucking hamster wheel. And it's frustrating, and I get that. Because I'm running on the same hamster wheel. And it looks like you made a decision recently that really changed your life. And after that, the divine put a big fat no, you're not moving until we let you move. You may have come to a crossroads and made the wrong choice. Luckily, for whatever that was, it was stopped by the divine. But you were going to walk away from something. There was something you were manipulating, guys. You were going to walk away with this Magician and this Princess of Coins in reverse. You weren't even going to make this offer to somebody who has these true feelings for you. This King of Cups has real feelings for you. This person truly, honestly loves you and cares about you. But it looks more like you've had a Tower moment and a Queen of Swords moment with this person. You've been nasty or, lashing out, or worst case scenario, we've got the Tower. You could be breaking up over whatever's going on with you guys. And this person truly, significantly just values you, loves you, adores you, but you're in this space of the Queen of Swords in reverse. You're just swinging the sword and you don't care. Doesn't matter to you. You're just done. You're tired of feeling like you're in a box. You're tired of feeling numb. You're ready to go like fucking skydiving just to feel alive again. You're tired of fighting for that position that you're standing in with the Seven of Wands. You're tired of it. It's like you're battling against yourself because you can't get out of this box. It's not about getting out of the box, Gemini. It's about learning the box. That box is you. You're there to study yourself. You're not there to meet anyone else, to be with anyone else, to feel joy, happiness, until you figure it out yourself. There's something traumatic going on there. And it's something that you need to figure out. You need to tame that lion inside of you with this, the Leo card. It's like you need to take the time to tame the lion inside of you. Because until then, you'll keep dating the same person with the same face, or you'll keep having the same results from these relationships that you've had before. And you're not going to be able to make them an offer. And so, I just said this in my last video with the 10 of Wands. This always drives me crazy because I'm like, okay, if you're walking through an airport, right, and you saw this black bag and it was just sitting there, you didn't know whose it was, are you going to pick it up and carry it around? No, probably not. You're going to tell somebody, an authority, that there's an unattended bag. Same thing at the train station. Are you going to walk by and just pick up a random bag and carry it around? No. So why are you picking up all of this from other people? You're carrying... Ooh, anxious. You're carrying burdens that don't belong to you. And you need to be in this box to understand, to go back to that one moment of trauma, and we all remember it very clearly. Very, very clearly. That one moment of trauma that makes you feel as though you have to carry all of this. You don't carry the weight of other people's decisions. You don't carry the weight of the wrongs they did to you. They did you wrong. And when it comes down to it, that's their karma, not yours, babies. This is not your karma. But you putting this bag down is going to release a lot of truths. Maybe people don't want to hear it, but it's too damn bad, isn't it? It's too fucking bad. You know what? Life is not sugar-coated, so I don't sugarcoat, and why should you sugarcoat for somebody who you feel has been dishonest with you? Or maybe you've been dishonest with them. For the sake of everyone's sanity, I'm just going to say Gemini because I'll confuse the hell out of all of us. You're tired of being the hanging woman, the hanging man. Stuck in that one position, not being able to say anything or move or do anything. You are here in this box, in this cocoon. If you look, she's in a cocoon. And she's going to come out completely different than she was before. So Gemini, I can't say any more to you that you're in this box for a reason. Learn the box. Tame the beast. Learn yourself, and you'll move on. Some of you that have court cases going on. Feel the shuffling of paper here with the Justice card. Some of you have court cases going on. And although there's movement, there's very, very slow movement. And it's very mentally and emotionally exhausting for you with this Six of Swords. I feel like it's draining you. It's pulling the life right out of you. And there's all kinds of third parties involved, family members. I feel like there's just a crew on either side. There's family members, there's mediators, there's judges, there's this, there's that. And you're trying to split property and manage the kids and all this stuff. And it's a little too crazy for you. Just know that balance will come in and help you. This balance will come in and help you. This is divine intervention. Again. No more anxiety, no more false pretenses of the Princess of Cups with the Nine of Swords, no more someone pretending to love you. This is finally over with, this hurt. And maybe that's part of the Ten of Wands that you're carrying, is that you no longer cared about somebody that you were with, or they no longer cared for you. And rather than saying it, it turned into this huge disaster. And you're going to get some communication that the offer you want isn't going to be what you want. You're going to have the 8 of Wands flying in with some news, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. So this person isn't going to play right. They're going to play dirty. They're going to fight dirty. And most likely the first offer you get, or the offer you get, is going to be a joke. It's like, here's 4 Pentacles. Don't spend it all in one place. But it's not going to work out that way. You're going to gain some balance there. So try not to worry too much. Learn the box. Learn yourself. I feel like maybe some of you just had a relationship blow up in your face. Or maybe a few. Depending on how long ago this reading could be, from 6 months to a year to 2 years. I feel like you found out that somebody was very materialistic, and you met their representative. That's not who you thought this person was. And with the 8 of Swords, you're starting to come out of who you thought they were as opposed to who they really are. And that cyclical toxicity will end with the Queen of the Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the World. That's going to come to an end, and I feel like it might be part of this divorce. I feel like your happy home was ripped out from underneath you. For those of you who are married, I feel like somebody was cheating, whether it be you or the other person. And somebody found out with the 10 of Cups. Don't bother, guys. It always comes out in the end. Just be realistic and tell somebody, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore. It's that simple. It hurts up front, but it hurts a lot more when it comes like this. I feel like somebody just walked in and caught it and wasn't even aware. With this is the Sun card, the 10 of Cups, and the Devil. I was just going to say the only thing I don't have is the Empress, and here she is. So there was an Emperor or an Empress on the side here. Irregardless, most of these states are no-blame states now when it comes to divorce, but this definitely tells me you found out in a really harsh way. And for some of you, not all of you, this person could be pregnant, and that's why you know about it. Other than that, you wouldn't have known. So it feels like quite a shock to me, like to you as well. I feel like whoever you're with was overindulgent and isn't really regretful about it. Is more kind of harsh about it. Sees it as more opportunity. Because now they have another child on the way, another mom to deal with. For them, it's kind of breaking up the monotony. And it's kind of sick. They did this to bring some excitement into their life and ruined all these lives because of it. And they're not thinking before they're making decisions. They're just doing whatever. And then expecting you to pick up the pieces. And this woman, she's forever putting in work with the 7 of Pentacles, but never harvesting anything. With the 9 of Cups in reverse, which can be either a wish card or it can be overindulgence, dependence on cocaine, heroin, alcohol, partying, women, men, whatever this addiction might be. It's like this person puts in a certain amount of work and then they get to a certain point where they're going to be successful. They shit their pants and they make the wrong decision. That's what it feels like. They just shit their pants, they shit the bed, and they make the wrong decision even when it's right in front of them and they know what the decision is, they make the wrong one. And it almost feels like it's out of spite. Something happened and they're spiteful toward you. And this could be anyone at this point. It could be a husband, a lover, a significant other, family member, whatever this is for you. That was just a married people message that popped up. But I feel like this person makes the wrong decisions out of spite. Not because you actually deserve the actions that they're giving you, but they're spiteful. Okay, Gemini. That was hot and heavy, guys. That was a lot. Just know that this person may promise you the world, right? Promise is a promise is a promise. Action is always an action. They may be promising you this relationship. Oh, they're your twin flame. Blah, blah, blah. Time to come to an end. This person isn't who they appear to be. Whoever this is for you. And so, right now, learn the box, be the box, learn yourself, learn your self-love. Well, guys, that's all I have for you for the next couple weeks. I will be doing readings every 2 weeks, so this will be good from 2 weeks from today. I'm not going to timestamp them because I keep getting hauled off to the hospital for pneumonia. After 7 months of it, you'd think they'd get it right by now, but they haven't. We also did do the spin-off of mine and my crazy twin flames relationship. It's on my main page under featured channels. You can just click on it and subscribe, or you can look it up. It's 2 words, The Bizdoulas, B-Z, no I, B-Z-D-U-L-A-S. The Bizdoulas, B-Z-D-U-L-A-S. So we just started it. There's only a couple of videos up there. I literally just opened the page, so it was like a day or 2 ago. So feel free to join that if you like. And if you need clarification, guys, don't be afraid to reach out. My email's right in the box below this video. It's your girl, Kelly, coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Bee in Boston, and I will catch y'all later.